a lot of dust in this room. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and yes, this is the third video that I'm recording straight consecutively in a row for you guys. Alright, so it's another lens that Samyang Optics Malaysia loaned to me. Is their latest 75mm f1.8 FE for the Sony full frame, and yes, it has autofocus. Alright, let me get that out of the way. People usually associate Samyang with manual focus or ramen. Yes, they have autofocus now. Yeah, I played around with this lens for 2 weeks, and it's actually the first lens that I played with in Taling Street. You can see the video here. So yeah, my thoughts on this, my thoughts and my feelings when I use this lens. I think, okay, previously I had the Sony 85mm f1.8. That was a beautiful lens. The images, the quality, it's really, it's just there for something that cost 2,000 ringgit brand new. Now maybe, I mean, a lot of people would say, why come up with a 75mm f1.8, and you're going up against a native lens which produces image quality that is pretty beautiful for its price. Well, I think Samyang has got it right in a sense that, hey, it's okay, we're giving out something that's not common, which is a 75mm focal length. It has a closer minimum focusing distance, so you're still gonna get that beautiful bokeh. I'm just gonna show you the creaminess of the bokeh, the quality of the bokeh, and also the sharpness of this lens. Yeah, I took a picture of the Sony 85mm f1.8 using this lens, and I think that what that image tells me is that is what I would look like if I went to the gym every single day, because this is a slimmer, it's a shorter and slimmer version of the 85. It has a pretty simple build. Of course, when I saw the images online, I was like, what is that custom button? Basically, it's a custom button, yeah? So if you put it in mode 1, it's the focusing ring. But if you move it to mode 2, it becomes the aperture by default. So you can control the aperture a la Fuji or a la, Canon RF lenses, yeah? So that's pretty much it. I think holding it in my hands, I mean, it's built much better than the 45 because this is their latest, and I think they're like, hey, let's make it better, in terms of build. But it still has that, that Samyang color on it, around the lens, and that simplicity in terms of design. I think for me, the downside that I had with this lens, I mean, the past few weeks, is like trying to put it back in the lens cap. It's got like this pretty, yeah, I'm having difficulty right now. Yeah, you don't know. Okay, yeah, it's in. So it's got it's quite deep, and yeah, I think that's one of the downside with having a smaller filter thread size, yeah. But who's complaining, right? It keeps the size down. And yeah, I mentioned earlier that I had the 85 before, and I told myself that I'm gonna get one again, but maybe not. I think with this, it's gonna make that decision more difficult, because brand new, this is 1,670 ringgit Malaysia compared to 2,000 ringgit. I think I can eat a lot. I can eat a lot with that money, with that difference, right? I actually could fit, the 3 lenses that Samyang Optics Malaysia loaned to me into my 5-liter Peak Design sling. Yeah, all those lenses in my bag. All the 3 lenses are tiny. I mean, they're serious about the tiny part, alright? But the output it's just stunning. I mean, for me, when I see the images, it's just beautiful. I mean, I would say it's pretty close to the 85 f1.8 in terms of image quality. For something that costs 300 ringgit less, and to be that close, almost on par with the Sony 85 f1.8, I think I'm walking away with, an extra 300 ringgit in my wallet, yeah? It focuses quite well with the Sony a7 III. So far, all the lenses focus really well. I know, as I'm recording this video, there's a feeling inside me that, I don't want to let you go, but I have to return you. That's the sort of feeling that I have right now. And when I shoot, when I'm shooting with this lens, oh, it's a pretty good lens to keep. I wish I had one. You know, maybe if, you know, budget permits, you know, I'll probably get one. So yeah, I'm gonna miss this lens. The 75mm focal length, usually a lot of people would use it for portraits, and yeah, they think, you know, immediately 85 range, it's a portrait lens. That's true. For me, I can shoot portraits, but I don't. I usually shoot a lot of landscapes. I love the compression on the 85. There was one time when we were traveling to Chiang Mai, and we were inside the plane, and we're seeing, you know, these mountain range, you know, from a distance away. I only had my Sony 50mm, you know, my travel lens, right? And it just couldn't get it. I had to use the APS-C, the Super 35 mode, and the resolution of that image wasn't so great. So that's a time when I thought to myself, I wish I had this focal length, you know, the 75 or the 85mm focal length, all right? So for me, doing landscapes with this focal length gives that extra compression. It is as if it's close to you, you know, compared to if you're shooting a landscape with 24mm, the landscape looks smaller, it looks tiny, but with the 75 it looks beautifully closer, you know, that sort of thing, the compression. Yeah, and f1.8, I would say it's enough for a full frame. Yeah. I'm just really gonna miss this lens. Yeah. Yeah, if you have any questions, or if you want to share your thoughts, you know, do leave them in the comment section below. If you want to get one for yourself, the link is in the description below. Yep, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me, you know, your support. I look forward to seeing you again. No, I'm just seeing the camera. Hopefully you're looking forward to the next video. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.